Hello, so this is the update for week 6 of the summer holidays. I can't believe how quick the summer has gone. We're already here. So this is going to take us from the 25th to the 3rd of August until the 3rd of September. But I will actually mention a few things that are happening later in the month as well, just so you've got time to book them on. So highlights this week include One World Animals will be in Cobham, and the open air cinema at Dinton Pastures will be Wicked and also Bohemian Rhapsody. There is Tappy Toes have got their summer dance sessions in Church Crookham. That's for the under 5s. The LinkAble exclusive games will be in Woking, so this is for people with SEN or disabilities. Holt Forest have got their reptile handling and Amphibian day. They've got their zoo lab. They've also got an activity day on the 6th of September. So book them for that. It's £5 per activity, or you can wristband for £10. And that's really good fun. They have like the football zorbing, they have the archery, laser tag. They've got loads of different activities. So that's a really good value for money. And then on the 20th of September, is the Twilight Runway Challenge, which is on Blackbush Runway. Really fun day out. So you get there just before the sun sets. You can either walk, roller skate, cycle, run. There's a couple of courses out there. There's 2, 5 or 10k. So I normally run with my youngest one who was on his bike, and we do like the 5 kilometre, and then my older kids go with my husband. They all cycle and he all run the 10 kilometres. So yeah, it's really good fun, and it's raising money for local charities. So it's a really good event. So what else is happening? So this week, don't forget your Legoland, Chessington, Thorpe Park, Alton Towers, all of those Merlin places. If you go to my website, I will have the latest deals because they're constantly emailing me with their latest deals. So I update that as and where I can. In Alton Curtis Museum this week, you've got Travel Mayhem. So it's their last time travelling events that they're running. Camberley in... they've got their Another World VR, that's in the town centre, and they've given us a discount code of LFE20. That gives you 20% discount code. Holt Forest, obviously, they've still got their Stickman Trail, their Marble Run, Disc Golf, their Next Adventure, Treetop Adventure. They've got loads of stuff going on there. There's a trampoline and soft play sessions running with Jumping Trampoline Park in Camberley. They're still doing their Tuesday and Thursday pizza making sessions. So it's £20. You get 30 minutes to make a pizza. You go and spend an hour jumping, and then you get 30 minutes to eat your pizza at the end, and that's £20 on a Tuesday and a Thursday. They've also got their discos on a Friday, anticipity, and also on a Saturday evening, 6 to 8. Active Ants will still be running in Frogmore Leisure Centre. That's in Yateley. They're also in Frogmore Leisure Centre. They've got an amazing 3G Astro Court. And Monday to Friday, they're allowing kids to hire it for £2.50 per person from 10 until 12. So you get 2 hours for £2.50 to go and play with your mates in the Astro. And Places Leisure in Camberley, they've got their Kip and Climb and their soft play and their active play and bounce. They've also got their big inflatable assault courses on the pool. In Alton and Haslemere, there'll be the MP Skates, roller discos. First Class Learning are still running with their, they've got 11 plus success and GCSE success, and they also do tutoring for all ages from like 4 to 16 in science, maths and English, and they run at the Wavell in Farnborough. There is also the burger and bowling meal, which is £5.99 at Tenpin in Camberley, and you can also add on laser tag, I think for £3.50, and you can also tag on karaoke for £10 for the whole group, as long as you've done bowling first. Otherwise they've got different prices. So what else is happening every day this week? So we're going to start off with Monday the 25th. So theatre camp wise, there is Boogie Pumps in Alton, so this is 4 to around 12 years old, so you can go and do some fun with that. Farnborough Tennis Club, I've got their tennis club coaching, which from year 5 to year 9. There is youth sailing. They've got their first day of their 5-day sailing courses. This is stages 1 to stages 4, so you pick the one based on whether you're a beginner or not, and they are for 8 to 16 year olds. The Little Gym in Camberley, they are running their holiday camps this week as well. They're for 3 to 8 years old. Some of them are for up to 12 years old. Other activities today include music class for the under 5s with musical beats in Farnham. They're in Hale. Jocks Lane have got their miniature railway. That's in Bracknell. Aldershot Military Museum, they're open, and they have their like assault course. They've got museums. They've got loads of worksheets for each ages. So this is like Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, etc. And obviously you've got your summer gymnastics for 4 months to 36 months at the gym in Camberley Town Centre. So what else is going on? Tuesday the 26th, we're going to move on. We've got senior dance camps with Avenue Dance in Hook and also in Windsor. This is the senior school children. And Boogie Pumps are running their holiday camps in Alton still. We've got tennis camps for years 1 to year 9 in Farnborough. Playball will be running their playball camps in Lightwater. There's the Forest Approach holiday camp in Hartley Whitney. So this is perfect for primary school children. And then in Aldershot is the beginner snowboard course. So I'm just going to adjust my camera because it's bouncing, isn't it? That's kind of annoying every time I touch the keyboard. So other activities are going. So there is the Pirate Play in Godalming, river dipping, that's it, Winkworth Arboretum in Godalming, river dipping with Tice's Meadow, and that is in Aldershot, Farnham area, and pebble painting also at Tice's Meadow. There's the changing of the guard at Windsor Castles, and then obviously on the Tuesday there's also the LinkAble inclusive games, which are in Woking. So Wednesday the 27th, we've got the senior dance camp continuing in Hook and in Windsor. There's the theatre camps continuing in Alton. These are for, like, say, age 4 to age 12, and they include all the different dances. So things like street dance, they have ballet, tap, they kind of cover everything. There is the Playballs holiday camps that are going to be in Lightwater. There's summer gymnastics camps for 3 years to 12 years in Little Gym, and then there's ski camps at Alpine Sports. And the tennis camps will be running up to year 12, which covers the 17 and 18-year-olds. So they do from 5 all the way to age 17 on a Wednesday. So there's also the toddler dance classes with Tappy Toes dance, that's in Church Crookham. There's a make your own treasure map at Winkworth Arboretum in Godalming. There's the mini military drill workshops at Aldershot Military Museum. There's craft workshops at the Surrey Heath Museum because it's a Wednesday, and there's also the summer tumble and tea workshops, which are gymnastics with Little Gym. So on Thursday the 28th, you've got your senior dance camps in Alton, in Hook and Windsor continuing, as are the Boogie Bumps camps. Playball camps are going to be in Camberley. The Forest School holiday camps will be in Hartley Whitney, and the gymnastics camps will also be continuing. So what else? It's quite animal heavy on Thursday the 28th. So you've got One World Animals will be in Cobham. There's Zoo Lab animal handling at Alice Holt in Farnham. They've also got an Amphibian and Reptile Day in Alice Holt as well. Warnborough are going to have their Great Barn open day, so you can go and have a look around the Great Barn. The Mitson Military Railway is running in Woking. There's the summer project, which is Fleet Phoenix. That'll be for under 14s in Hook. There's the Kids Gardening Club at the Aldershot Military Museum. There's the Family Fun in the Pool at Places Leisure. Summer gymnastics is continuing, and as is the changing of the guard in Windsor Castle, which is great. You can watch the soldiers marching from the high street, so you don't need to actually pay for entry for that. So on Friday the 29th, we're getting close to the end of summer now, aren't we? You still got your senior dance workshops with Avenue Dance, your Playball, the youth sailing is continuing, as is the Playball in Camberley. There's snowboard camps with Alpine Sports, and the gymnastic camps are also going on. Open air cinema wise in Dinton Pastures, you've got Bohemian Rhapsody. You've got your 80s party night in the Login Lounge. There's free fun days, so it's Magic Wonder on this Friday in Alton. So do check out in Farnborough and in Alton, they've got free fun Fridays running, where they've got loads of different fun activities running for kids. There's the Friday Night Live for live music in the Login Lounge in Camberley, and then also in Camberley for Jump In is the Friday Night Discos. So these run 6 to 8 p.m, and where they put the lights down low and the music goes on. They run these on a Friday and also on a Saturday. So what else is going on Saturday? So Saturday the 30th of August, you've got your open air cinema. This time it's The Greatest Showman. I'm going to sip my tea. The Frogmore Leisure Centre, they're going to have their Astro for hire. You can go and hire your badminton courts. They've got their gym, their PT instructors. There's loads going on there. Free summer of play happening in Farnham, Little Pond, and they've also got them in Devil's Punch Bowl. So again, this is archery. They have like welly wangling. They've got loads of different like hunts and stuff going on, so all free activities as long as you pay for your parking. Places Leisure have got their roller skating sessions, their inflatable fun in the pool, and they've also got their clip and climb running. There's a Macbeth in a Day camp in Basingstoke. This is completely free, but yes, Macbeth in a Day, where they can go down and spend the day learning about Macbeth. I presume it's a play, but perfect. You've got a GCSE child, maybe a year 10 or 11, that's going to be doing Macbeth this year for their English exam. So Sunday the 31st, we're getting close to the end of term now. There's the Pokemon Sundays at the Brick People in Farnborough. There's live music on the terrace in Bracknell. There's roller skating, Learn to Skate in Havant. Music in the Meadow is continuing in Farnham. There's the Sunday brunch Jazz Club at the Login Lounge in Camberley, picnic in the park in Alton. Summer gymnastics is continuing for 4 months to 12 years at the Little Gym in Camberley, and then you've obviously got the Junior Park Run. So I'm going to run through a few things that are happening from Monday the 1st, because I know a lot of schools are going back, but there's a few that aren't, so I want to kind of give you some ideas. So Monday the 1st, Playball are going to be having their holiday camps in Camberley. Again, this is from like 4 years to around 9 years, I'd say, all different sports, and they're only a couple of hours. It's perfect if you need to get some work in or some shopping in. There is the last day of the time travelling Mayhem in Alton Curtis Museum. Musical Beats will be running their under 5s music class. There's still the great big bug hunt family trail, which will be at the Allen Gallery in Alton. The Aldershot Ministry Museum will still be open, and they'll have all of their like assault course and all their key stage 1, 2, 3, 4 worksheets you can go through. Gymnastics will be running again with Little Gym in Camberley. On Tuesdays, Playball are still running their holiday camps in Camberley, and so will the Forest Approach. They'll be running one in Hartley Whitney. So these are for primary school children, and it's all outdoors and nature based. Wednesday the 3rd, there's a little bit more going on. That's fatigue required. We've got the carriage tours at Windsor Great Park, so you can go and enjoy a nice carriage tour around there. Wisley have got their flower show running this week, and that's in Woking. They've got loads of, they're open for quite a few days, so go and have a look and book on their tickets. The Devil's Punch Bowl will have their free summer of play running. There's a guided bat walk in Windsor, so it's quite Windsor heavy, isn't it, this week? There's also, Alice Holt have got all their activities, so they've still got their Nets Adventure and their GoApe, etc., all running there. On the 6th, so Saturday the 6th of September, they've got in Farnham their activity day. This is when the one where you can go and do, like, I don't know, football, zorbing, and we were in these big zorbs and we're trying to play football. Honestly, it's just a giggle fest. We did it last year and nobody could stand upright, and they were just giggling for the full 15 minutes they were doing that activity. They also had laser tag there. They had archery there. I'm trying to remember the other activities they had, but it was all £5 per activity, or you could get a wristband and do all the activities for £10. So it's quite a nice fun day out. And if you're there, then you can head on down to Frensham Little Pond, and they've still got their summer of play running, so you just need to pay for car parking there. Please remember to check with the event organisers for any of these activities, because all of them require book in advance. Don't forget to book your Twilight Runway Challenge as well, and obviously that's literally for the whole family. My lot have done that since they were toddlers. If you need to find out more information about any of these activities, head to localfamily.events, or you could also go and check your local family events Facebook groups. There's one for Alton, Borden, Winchester, Guildford, Windsor, Camberley, Yateley, Bracknell, Basingstoke. I do one for every town. Or just go to local family events in Surrey, Hampshire and Berkshire. They've also got the big Facebook group, and that's where I put everything there as well. So this is where I release them every Sunday. I hope you enjoyed these Sunday updates. I am now working on the September updates. I don't ever stop. So do send me if you've got anything to include there. But I hope you have a fabulous summer.